What's going on, it's Suk and I'm back with a brand new video on SuperDuprTech, and in today's video I'll be showcasing the still images and video footage that I've captured both on the brand new Google Pixel 9 Pro XL along with the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I will be uploading a video over the coming days once I have my hands on the iPhone 16 Pro Max, so if you want to see these smartphones compared, then be sure to hit that subscribe button, clicking the bell to be notified when I upload that video. But without any further ado, let's hit the titles. So before I show you some of these still images and video footage which I've captured on both of these smartphones, I do want to quickly mention that the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL technically has the better camera specs, with it having a 50 megapixel wide camera along with a 48 megapixel telephoto and a 48 megapixel ultra wide camera. Whereas the iPhone 15 Pro Max has a 48 megapixel wide camera along with a 12 megapixel telephoto and a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera. So before we even look at these images, I already know that the Pixel 9 Pro will produce some sharper looking images, although when we drop down to low light situations, we're more likely to see more noise in these images. And if there's one feature that the iPhone 15 Pro Max and even the up and coming 16 Pro Max still does not have, it's the ability to record 8K video, which we are able to do on the Pixel 9 Pro series. But hey, that's enough talking about that. I'm sure you want to take a look at what I was able to capture with both of these smartphones. So let's take a look. So the video footage you are now watching is being captured on the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. This is 4K video footage being captured at 30 frames per second. Of course, you should get a good feel for how this smartphone is picking up my voice, how good it is cancelling out any of the background noise. It's quite windy out here today. Overall, you should get a good feel for how stable the image is, sharpness, colors, saturation, all of that. You should get a good feel. My lips do look a little bit more red than what I'm used to seeing on any screen, but yeah. Overall, what are your thoughts on how this smartphone is performing? It does seem like the front camera is doing a good job of exposing the background along with keeping me in focus, and the HDR aspects of this smartphone's front camera seem to be much better than what I've seen with other devices, even the iPhone 15 Pro Max. But yeah, what are your thoughts so far? I mean, it does look like it's doing a fairly decent job, but hey, let me know down below in the comment section. So what you're watching is currently being recorded on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. This is 4K video footage being captured once again with that front FaceTime HD True Depth camera system. Of course, you should get a good feel for how my voice is sounding. Is it doing a good job cancelling out any of the background wind noise? How stable does the shot look? Does it look quite in focus? Is the sharpness quite good around my beard? It seems to be doing a very good job exposing for the sky behind me, but if I turn, yeah, it seems like it might be struggling a bit more when I am backlit with the sun directly behind me. But to be fair, I mean, it is picking up details in the clouds there. But overall, what are your thoughts on how the iPhone 15 Pro Max is performing? Let me know down below in the comment section. Can you hear that? Not sure. But what you are currently watching and listening to is being recorded on the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. So you should get a good feel for how this 4K video footage that's being recorded at 30 frames per second is doing when it comes to stabilization, how it's lighting up my face, handling background noises, my voice, along with stabilization, and of course other items like saturation, sharpness, exposure, yada yada yada. But at the end of the day, what are your thoughts on how this smartphone's front camera is performing? From what I can see, it's performing very well. Honestly, it's probably up there in terms of what I've seen from most smartphones. But yeah, what are your thoughts on how the Pixel 9 Pro XL's camera on the front is performing? Let me know down below in the comment section. So what you are currently watching is being recorded on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So this is 4K video footage that is being captured with the front FaceTime HD True Depth camera system. Overall, the footage looks decent, but it does look quite shaky. It doesn't look as good as what I've seen with those brand new Pixel smartphones. Of course, it could just be my eyes playing tricks on me. And of course, once I put it up on screen, then we'll be able to gauge how this smartphone compares to the brand new Pixel smartphones. But overall, what are your thoughts on how this footage looks? How do I sound? I don't know. But overall, it looks decent, but compared to what I've just seen with the Pixels, Apple might have some some harsh competition in the front camera department this year around. But yeah, overall, what are your thoughts on how the iPhone 15 Pro Max is comparing to those other smartphones? Let me know down below in the comment section. So the video footage you are now watching has been captured using the Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. This is 4K video footage that is being captured at 30 frames per second. You should get a good feel for how this HDR video is being processed. Of course, you should also get a good feel for how it is exposing for the background, along with how it is picking up my voice. I have got the the speech enhancement feature turned off at this current moment. So yeah, overall, how is it picking up my voice? Is it picking up a lot of background noise? Of course, you can let me know down below in the comment section. So the video footage you are now watching has been captured on the brand new Google Pixel 9 Pro XL. This is 8K video footage that's being captured at 30 frames per second. The speech enhancement feature is turned off, and by default, when recording at an 8K resolution, HDR is also turned off. Overall, you should get a good feel for how this smartphone is handling colors, exposing for the sky behind me, along with how it's handling saturation, white balance, and all these other little things. Overall, what are your thoughts on how this smartphone is performing when recording 8K video? Let me know down below in the comment section. So the video footage you are now watching has been captured using the iPhone 15 Pro Max. This is 4K video footage that is being captured at 30 frames per second. So you should get a good feel for how this smartphone is capturing my skin tones, how it is exposing for the sky behind me, along with how it is capturing all of the color information with the grass behind me, the trees, the sky. You should get a good feel for how this smartphone is performing. Of course, it is picking up my voice after all, so how is it picking up my voice? Is it doing a good job of clearing out any of the background noise? There is a little bit of noise around. It's not the most noisiest of environments, but overall, what are your thoughts on how it is performing? And how do you think this smartphone is comparing to those other Google smartphones? Let me know down below in the comment section. So just as an overall synopsis, the Pixel 9 Pro XL's cameras seem to be vastly superior compared to the iPhone 15 Pro Max in multiple different scenarios. Of course, I will be uploading a video very soon comparing the cameras on the Pixel 9 Pro XL to the up and coming iPhone 16 Pro Max. So if you do want to see that video, then be sure to subscribe, smacking that bell to be notified when those videos get uploaded. So just before we wrap up, I do want to quickly mention that the Pixel 9 Pro clearly is sharper across the board. Admittedly, sometimes the HDR processing goes a little too far, and I find that the images do look slightly a bit too sharp. But overall, in comparison to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, you'll certainly find that the images in most situations looks better on the Pixel 9 Pro compared to the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I still think I'm going to give the video portion of this video to the iPhone over the Pixel, but that's by a very small margin admittedly, and as I say, with the iPhone 16 Pro Max coming up very soon, I'm sure that Apple should extend its lead further. If there's two things that I had issues with, when it comes to taking macro photos with the Pixel 9, for some reason it wasn't focusing on items that I had put very close to the lens, whereas the iPhone was picking them up very easily. And if you take a look at some of those low light images, the flash on the Pixel 9 Pro seems much more dull than the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I'm not sure why that is, but it's just as I say from my testing. So which of these devices do you think performed the best? Was it the Pixel 9 Pro XL or was it the iPhone 15 Pro Max? Let me know by dropping a comment down below in this video's comment section. As I mentioned earlier, be sure to subscribe, smacking that bell to be notified when the new videos are uploaded to the channel. And if you've made it this far in the video, then go ahead and hit me up over on my social media, X and Instagram. I'll leave them linked down below in this video's description. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care and have a good one.